Alrighty, I have got an absolutely epic day planned today. Let's get going. Right, absolutely epic day planned today. Very excited to tell you what I'm up to and excited to have you come along. I've got to take the bike in for a service down in Dunedin for the new viewers. It's basically due southeast of where I live. And I'm currently going northeast, and I'll tell you why as soon as I get onto the road here. Right, the epic journey today is going to be, firstly, this is the Lindis Pass, which is awesome. I won't video it all because I've done it many times for the regular viewers. You've seen it, obviously. It is amazing. I might do a little time lapse here for you in a minute. It depends how much I yabber on for. The Lindis Pass, I'm going to a place called Omarama, which is basically north of where I live, and I'm supposed to be going southeast. And the reason that I'm doing that is because we're going to do the Danseys Pass today, which is apparently an epic dirt road pass. Slightly concerned about having the top box on the back. Hopefully it doesn't rattle itself off, but we'll see how we go. So we're going to do the Danseys Pass, which brings us out at the top of the Middlemarch Road, which is my favourite road. It's absolutely amazing. So it's going to be a big day. It's about probably 6 hours on the bike, maybe 7, and it is supposed to rain, which I'm not looking forward to, but we'll see how we go. I've got my waterproofs all packed up. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Glad to bring you along. Glad you're watching. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you, my mate Richie, my YouTube mate, according to Richie. He's a top bloke, and I appreciate your fantastic endorsement of mine and Kim's channel. We do try and keep it real. To be honest, we are just a married couple. I work on a construction site, and Kim works in an office doing admin. We're nobody special. We've got a love for motorbiking and touring around, and a love for New Zealand. So we try and take people along on our journey, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as we do. Thank you, Richie. Thank you, Richie Vida. If you have not seen Richie Vida's videos, no offence to anybody else, but he's pretty much the only one that we watch. We do watch a bit of Teapot One and a bit of the Missenden Flyer, but really, Richie's always been the one that we watch. Why? Because he's a bit like us, really. He's just a normal bloke, gets on with it. I'll put a link to the video of I did, must be 5 years ago now, a video on Richie and how we started. It's all to do with, we were originally looking at buying a VFR, and I just chanced upon this guy who did these videos. I'll put a link in the description above, if I can figure out how to do it, of the video that we did, telling the whole story about my crash and getting back into motorbiking and discovering Richie Vida's videos. And his passion for it was a huge part of the reason that Kim and I got back into motorbiking after a really bad crash. Like, I had a really bad one. I had nearly 10 years off the bike. I think it was 8. Decided to call it a day, and it was Richie that made me feel confident enough to go out there and buy a bike. What a beautiful place this. Look at the lupins. Aren't they amazing? So yeah, thanks for the endorsement, Richie. Thanks for the kind words. Much appreciated, mate. Thumbs up. And sit back and relax and watch some videos over Christmas. That brings me on to the second subject that I wanted to briefly talk about before I switch off, because I'm going to switch back on again when we're at the Danseys Pass. And that is to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. This is possibly, might get one more in, but possibly the last video before we take off on our trip. Happy Christmas. I know that particularly, obviously I have an affinity with the English people over there. It's very concerning hearing everything that's going on. It does upset me, and I'm very sorry to hear it. I hope everybody's okay, particularly a couple of mates I've got in London that are now going back into lockdown. I've got a horrible feeling the country is going to be back in lockdown before we know it. I hope that everybody there can enjoy a nice Christmas. Thank you to all the lovely people that write comments and say nice things. It makes our hobby more enjoyable when you lot are also enjoying it. We love it. We actually don't care how many subscribers we have. I think we'd rather have a few close friend subscribers than tens of thousands of people we don't know. So yeah, we actually like where we're at the moment. We've got subscribers that we know by name, that leave us messages, and you know, happy Christmas to you all. It's brilliant. Welcome to the new welcome to the new patron, or Patreon. I like to say patron. Brandon from America, thank you mate for joining up. I do not anymore on the YouTubes put what's it called, monetization. You won't see any monetization on my videos, no adverts. They do my head in on other people's videos. It's another reason we watch Richie. He doesn't do that you don't get adverts. Excuse me a minute while I overtake this guy. But if you do want to contribute to the channel, we do have a Patreon account. It's called A Brit, A Blonde, A Bike. You don't have to, of course, it's completely up to you, but you know, rest assured the money that we do get from Patreon, that goes towards our trips. So we've got one coming up soon, and the Patreon money will definitely go towards accommodation, fuel, and this service coming up, which is brilliant. Woohoo! I love it through here, this is brilliant. Yeah, I just about spat my tea out when I was watching Richie Vida's video. And he started talking about me and Kim, and I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. I honestly nearly spat my tea out. And I was like, Kim, come here, come here. That's brilliant. What a bloke. Right, next bit of video I'm going to do will be the Danseys Pass, because I've got about 2 hours to go of epic road, admittedly, but I cannot talk for 2 hours, even me. So I will switch off here, enjoy this little bit of time-lapse through here. It is a spectacular road, even time-lapsing it, and I'll see you at the start of the Danseys Pass. Woohoo! Danseys Pass, here we are. I am in the middle of nowhere. Check that out though, I hope you can see it. It is spectacular. I've been going uphill for about 10 minutes. I haven't seen a car for well over 45 minutes. So I am fully in the middle of nowhere, but look at that. Right, here we go. The road's a bit dodgy actually. It's been very narrow. I'm nearly arsed off as well pulling into there because it was deep gravel. Right, I've got to be honest, I'm not really set up for rain. And I know what you're going to say, get yourself the proper gear, Tom. I will. It's just I can't afford it. One day I will get a proper outfit. Can't really see. I'm blind as a bat without my blooming shades on because they're prescription shades. And I can't see anything through my screen because it's pouring rain. So it's probably a good thing because it feels like it's pretty deep gravel. Let me just wipe the camera so you guys can see. Yeah, it's flipping annoying. I mean, it's probably beautiful through here on a sunny day. A bit of a backfire today. I knew it was going to rain, but it wasn't forecast to rain till 8 o'clock tonight. So it's a touch annoying. New Zealand's amazing. These roads that sort of nobody goes on. I presume that this is an old road that linked the gold mining town through this pass to the other side. I've got a feeling it's clearing up. Come on, Tom. No, it's still pissing it down. And unfortunately, we're missing all the views. It's supposed to be amazing. Fuck, I can't see anything. It's that really fine Scottish perma-drizzle. Scottish people will be going, shut up, it's beautiful in Scotland. Oh, you can... No, I'm not going to do it. It looks pretty deep. Ah, isn't this brilliant? All by myself. Here you go, Richie, this one's for you, mate. Thanks for your kind words. When you come over, you can do this. Oh, I can't see anything. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right, don't crash. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh shit. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Oopsie. Woo, woo. Flipping heck. Come on, Tom. Oh, it's proper pissing down now. Oh. Oh. Downhill, not much fun. Flipping heck. Whoa. Woo. Flipping heck. Woohoo. Adventure bikes are where it's at, aren't they? They're just brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant on the road, this bike. Superb, like, corners really well. The hell is that? Oh, it's a cow. Massive ass of a cow. Absolutely brilliant on the road. Like, we'll keep up with the best of bikes and the best of riders. And then you can just rip off by yourself and do this if you want. Or with other people or whatever. And just brilliant. It's eating this up. No problem at all. Oh, what a shame you can't see. This would be epic. Well, I'm definitely doing this again. Definitely. I'll come after Christmas. I'll come and do this again. Brilliant. Can't see anything. Oh, well, I'm ever so sorry. God, this road just goes on forever. 40 minutes I've been going. That's since I switched the GoPro on, because I can see the blue, hear a blue, The Hero Blue. I could see the Hero 4 in front of me. That says 40 minutes. Plus the 10 that I was going up that first hill. Yeah. It's much further than I thought. Look how beautiful it is. Wow. Flipping awesome. Oh, right. Well, I've just gone to change the battery because I now have a little battery charger set up in my tank bag. And it looks like I must have pushed a button or must have done something because the Hero 8 on my head wasn't going. So I apologise, I didn't get any of that. It's not the end of the world because I couldn't see a thing. So I will have a bit of footage off the Hero 4, so you'll be able to get an idea of what I just did. But unfortunately, I don't think I recorded it. So once I put it on my head, I can't actually tell whether it's going or not. It's a bit annoying. Just see if I can see it in the mirror. Especially with these shades on, I can't see a thing. I'm presuming that that's now going. Let's have a look. Bugger. Well, technical difficulties. Good to have technical difficulty. Oh, I should have dropped my glove. Good to have that now rather than on our trip. Right, here we go. We're off again. Tank bag is not closed. Oh. Top box is still on, which is good. Yeah, I've been going for an hour on this track. If I am going to do this more often, I'm going to raise up the handlebars on the front because they're way too low for standing up. Oh, this is the life. Woohoo! What a shame I didn't get that on the camera. Maybe I did, I don't know. It doesn't look like I did, to be honest. Which is a little bit of a shame. Oh well, c'est la vie. You get to see a bit of this. Ah, here we go. This must be the restaurant slash pub. So I think we're near the end. I think, well, actually, yes. Kim and I came here years ago. And we're not far out of town now. So that was it. We've done the pass. Lucky for me, I've still got hours to go to get down to Dunedin. Woohoo! Feel like I'm on a Dakar stood up flying across the countryside. Oh, slow down, sheepsies. I really actually quite enjoy dirt roads for the first time in my life. Getting quite at home travelling fairly quick. We're going 80 kilometres an hour, cruising down the dirt road without any problems at all. Touch wood. Just got to watch out for the corners, they can spit you out a bit. Well, we're going that way. I'm going south now for another 3. Well, what is it? Oh, fuck. It is 2/3 hours south now. With a bit of luck, it'll be clear and not raining, which is good. That's what we want. I'll keep the video rolling, but thanks for watching. Apologies for not getting that. I really did want to show it to you. Like I said on saying that, there really wasn't that much to say. Oh, I'm hungry. Visibility was close to 0 and I really just couldn't see anything. So what we'll do is we'll come over in the sun, me and Kim, and do it for you, and it'll be great. So I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Cheers Richie for the mention. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I hope you enjoy the channel. Thank you for finding us and taking the time to come and have a look. Like I said, we keep it pretty real. It's just me and Kim travelling around New Zealand 90% of the time, just talking complete crap. But it's fun, and we've got no agenda. It's just a hobby for us. Kim and I, between us, pretty much always find something to talk about. So usually some sort of current affair that's affected us one way or the other. But yeah, that's what we do. So welcome, and thanks for your Patreonship to all the patrons, and thanks for your subscriptions. Have a great Christmas. There are a lot more videos on the way. Cheers.